and welcome to another adventure on this planet Earth. I'm Mark Gilchrist, and this week we're going to North Carolina, USA, for the greatest photograph in the world. Well, my greatest the greatest photo ever taken by me. I took it about 9 years ago during an event I helped organize in Lake Waccamaw, North Carolina. That's the afternoon announcements you hear in the background. It was early September 2011. It all goes down every Labor Day weekend. It's called Take the Lake, a 15-mile walk or run. And then Sunday it involves a 15-mile bike ride, part of it hiking, and then a 14-mile paddle around the lake, and then a 4-mile swim across the lake. Most people do 1 or 2 events, some do 3, a few people do all 4. This is a free event that organizers put on to help out this county, because out of 100 counties in the state, it was 100, the least healthy county in all of North Carolina. It's gotten a little better since then. We're pretty proud of that. Well, there I was at the finish line of that 15-mile walk. I was the photographer for the local paper, and I was also covering the events. And boy, this young girl just came running up to the finish line, blonde hair bouncing all over, big old smile on her face, and barefoot. That was Madeline. Yeah, some guy was carrying her shoes for her. And after she finished, she held up those shoes in triumph. And I got the shot. It was perfect. Guys behind me are packing fireworks for a big festival tonight to celebrate the opening of this temple. Any studio photographer could have gotten that shot, you know, in an hour or so, posing the model and getting everything just right. The lighting and the pose and all just right. But for a photojournalist to do that, you can't control what's going on. You just have to be there and be ready and get the shot. If you look closely on her bib, you'll see 4 colored tags. She intended to do all 4 events. I mean, that's quite a feat to do all that in one weekend, folks. But as the weekend progressed, there was Madeline at finish line after finish line. And before you know it, on Monday, she was finishing the 4-mile swim. Amazing. 15-year-old girl. Since then, by the way, not to confuse things, we've come to have an extreme event where people do all 4 events in one day. Yeah, it's a long day. But that's not why it's such a great photo. Yeah, it's not like it won me any awards or anything. It's simple finish line shot. But Madeline, the girl in the photo, was such an inspiration. It just worked, and it worked over and over and over. Well, I ran the photo on the front page of the paper with a little caption, proudly announced her as the youngest person to do all 4 in one weekend. And that wasn't quite true. I found out rather quickly from our biggest and most faithful sponsor, the McNeil family, that indeed one of their boys had done it. They handled it like the true winners they are, and everything was cool. But still, not the very reason why this was such a great photograph. Each year we make brochures and we make cards, posters and banners. I put Madeline's photo in brochures for 4 or 5 years. And we put her on a 19-foot tall banner that we hung at the local hospital. She was bigger than life, let me tell you. Yeah, we put that photo everywhere. Something about Madeline. She was driven by herself, her own volition. Well, that was pretty inspiring. And the very next year, 5 girls, her age and younger, did all 4 events. And folks, that is an achievement that people around there had never done before. But even that is not what really made this thing the greatest. It even gets a little better. A few years later, we started the Red Shoe campaign. And we made the red shoes an icon of fitness and health for people throughout Columbus County. And who knows how many people that inspired. That is pasta, or noodles, drying in the sun. Now, I'm not at all saying that this photograph inspired them. No, in fact, Madeline did all that work. I don't think she even tried. Nope, she was just Madeline. Actually, 9 years later, she graduated from high school and from college and got married. And then what we were able to do with that photo to inspire other people, and then what Madeline did herself to inspire other people. It just made it in my book, the greatest photograph I've ever taken. Yeah, the fireworks they worked so hard on all day, they set them off here tonight, buried them in the sand, lit them up. So Take the Lake is more than a decade old now, and this year, because of COVID-19, they're running it virtually. You can go to takethelake.org and sign up, register, and walk, paddle, swim, run, bicycle, as many miles as you like. And you get to log your miles every day and see how you're doing against other people. It's a lot of fun. So join in and sign up at takethelake.org. Yeah, so it's pretty simple. I just hope that we can all realize that every day, day in and day out, we all inspire somebody, for good or for bad, in big madeline ways and thousands of little ways. We inspire people. And for those people, you become their greatest photographs of all time. Well, hey, I hope you enjoyed the ride. I'm Mark Gilchrist, and I am, and you are, we all are, on this planet Earth.